888-480-JOHN, TGIF, baby. 888-480-5646. We got a great lineup today. Susie Kelly is going to be joining us at top of the hour. We're looking forward to that. Let's get, let's get to Larry in Richmond. Larry, line one, and then after Larry, we're going to, I'm going to go to Greg Gutfield on 6, basically saying kind of the same thing that I'm saying. We're going to go to that, but first we'll go to Larry in Rich Vegas. Larry, you're live, TGIF.
Morning, John.
Yo.
Have you had your cup of 1775 yet?
I waited for you to take your call. Hang on. Damn, Larry. That is good coffee.
Yeah, baby.
1775. It's my first sip. Actually, hang on. I got to get, you can't just have one. It's like the old potato chip commercial, right? You just can't have one. What was that? Ridges or something? Ridges?
That's right. Lay's potato chips. You just can't have one.
Man, life is good as well. Quality of life, Larry. Quality of life. You and I are on this earth. We're getting a little long in the tooth. It's the little things that matter. I'm going to have sip number 3 because it's right. Friday, and we heard George Thorogood. The only thing about hearing George Thorogood at 6 is that I can't hear him at 8. Hang on. Go ahead, Larry. 1775coffee.com. Promo code Godzilla, 10% off. Quality of life and affordable. Double barrel action. Go ahead, Larry.
Well, adding on to what you've talked about, how it looks on TV, God bless my neighbor. She took me to my cancer treatments and everything. Didn't have to. She wanted to. We become good friends. She's like a mom to me. And last night we had probably the most heated argument we've ever had. Went down just to say hi to her and give her a cup of not so good coffee. And PBS was on, and they were talking about Pretty and everything, and that issue came up, and God bless her heart, but she has got it in her mind that there are a bunch of ICE agents out there looking to kill people. And I said, it's not so. I explained to her that the law states you cannot impede any law enforcement officer, whether it's federal, state, or local, in their line of duty. And that's what these people are doing. Therefore, they're responsible for the actions that happen to them. And she was saying, I said, the biggest problem this gentleman did was he put his hand on an officer. If he hadn't touched him, he'd probably be still alive today. But he grabbed the officer, and when you're in the line of duty and you're trying to perform a arrest or take care of a situation where people are impeding the act of a law enforcement officer, you're going to be taken down to the ground. And I was trying to explain to her the difference of somebody comes, like the line of work I am, somebody in the neighborhood comes up to me and taps me on the shoulder. Officer, can you show me, can you tell me this, can you ask me this? I know right then and there, I'm looking at their hands, see what their body language is telling me, and 99.9% of the time, it's okay. I'm in a neighborhood. I'm dealing with people every day. Now, if there's a protest going around here, as long as they're on the sidewalk and nobody's trying to throw anything at me or spit on me, that's fine. But once they cross the line, come onto the street, and they start throwing balloons with ice in them or trying to impede my line of duty if I'm trying to perform my active duty, then there's a problem. And once I'm trying to do my duty and they've shown that they're going to cross that line and they touch me, they're going down to the ground. I'm going to detain them, investigate what's going on, and then either they're going to be arrested or we might let them go. Depends upon what happens. That's why these people who are resisting are doing this, because they're taking that act because they want to see another reaction.
Bingo.
That's the whole idea.
Bingo.
Because
That's
my
why
neighbor
when she
look
called
at me and
called
say-
the guy a domestic terrorist, she was right. Miller was right. They're domestic terrorists. I mean, if you're in a rally with a gun and you're assaulting and putting your hands on an officer in order to get something, a reaction, in order to get change, that's domestic terrorism. No one was right. She doesn't have to back off that statement. And neither does Stephen Miller. They were absolutely correct. These are domestic terrorists. And I was happy that somebody called them out for what they are. So you nailed it. Larry, I got to go. Want to thank you and say hi to your friend. Glad you guys are talking, right? Got to be talking. Got to be talking. You got to be talking. First thing you do is you talk. And you go from there. Don't always agree. But first thing you got to do is talk, right? So that's good, Larry. That's good. Susie Kelly, Ponderful Moments. Up next. Keep it right here on the John Fredericks Media Network.